Hey, all, welcome back to SLB, Basement Bourbon Bar. Trenton, I have a surprise for you today. I've had these bottles sitting for a little while. My buddy Todd sent them to me. An Arkansas distillery you might not know about.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Rock, Arkansas. Rock Town. What you're going to like about it, I didn't know much about it either. I tried to, research some of it. Todd likes their products. He was nice enough to send us both of these bottles.
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. So what I know about it, which isn't a lot, it's got to be some form of craft distillery, right, in Arkansas. But they use Arkansas grains, distilled and bottled, right there, Rock Town.
So this isn't sourced stuff.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, now I'm more excited.
Absolutely not. Now, before we get started, you can look at their website. They do have some bottles there that are for sale. On their
Do they have more than just these two?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just their single barrel product that Todd got
okay.
for us here.
Okay.
This is a single barrel bourbon and a single barrel rye.
Okay.
So the proofs are up there a little bit on both of these two because it's their single barrel product. It's cask strength.
Okay.
So now on the website, there's other products available as well. But I'm the type of guy, listen, I always want to throw some light at smaller distilleries that I feel are doing really well, doing great things. Now, as you probably know, I had probably a nip or two out of both these because they've been down here for a little bit. Come on, Trent.
And anything that we review up to this point, unless it is sealed up here, I just anticipate
starting up
that you have taken a sip of it at some point.
And you know me, I would be proud of myself and tell you if I didn't take a sip out of it. I would say it on camera because I'm kind of proud of myself.
So you did. You have tried these, right?
Yeah, of course I have. Because they've been down here for a couple months or so, or whatever.
Really?
Todd would know. Yeah, it's been there. There's just so much going on. I fit things in when we've been doing a lot of higher dollar bottles. It's allocated season right now, so we've been doing a lot of that. I wanted to put something in here that I felt was a good product, but I want to get your opinion. We haven't got your opinion yet. It's just my opinion.
The tasting savant. Yeah.
I want to put something out there to the folks that I personally feel is a good product at a fair price.
So these aren't like really expensive?
No.
Okay.
No. You can start right here at the bourbon, but if you want to
Blue
check
one,
that
I
out.
imagine.
Yep, that's the bourbon. Yeah, this one right over here. I do have some things wrote down right here behind the bar. I'm not going to remember all this stuff, so it's right here. The price on their website. This is available on their website as of yesterday.
Okay.
Before we filmed. $63.49. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the age is back here somewhere too.
The age date of this bad boy?
62
months, 5 months, 2 years.
5 years.
5 years, 2 months.
There you go.
Wow.
I also have very transparent, which I love. I love transparency. So we have the age, and we have the mash bill right here too, Trent. 79% corn, 8% wheat, 13% barley.
Ooh, I like that.
I didn't write down the 62.91 ABV. So let's just say roughly around 125 proof. Okay. Again, single barrel. So that could vary from barrel to barrel.
This in particular is barrel 173.
There you go.
I don't know if people care about that, but I've seen some comments where some folks say, "Hey, can you tell me what the barrel is? Because I want to try and find this exact one."
Perfect.
173 on this one.
I get that. Yeah.
Dude, this
I never
smells
thought about that. I get it.
Really nice.
I'm telling you. It really does, guys. It smells great.
It's like raspberry-ish.
There's a hint of raspberry in there. There's definitely some darkness in there, like a molasses note that's just to die for.
This smells like a raspberry Danish with a molasses drizzle on top. I mean, that because it's kind of buttery, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's light.
Yeah.
It's like a buttery, flaky crust.
I'm gonna stop.
A buttery, crispy flake.
Does that remind you of, if y'all have seen that little ditty, does that remind you of me saying that? Buttery, flaky crust.
Did you see they did like a 10th anniversary of that? On
No!
YouTube? They did a follow-up.
Oh, I have got to see it.
It's funny.
I've got to see it. All right.
I love seeing old people bicker. It's just funny. It's like my grandparents. They've been together for 70 years. 70 years. And you'd think they hate each other.
70 years.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You just don't hear about that anymore, which is sad.
No.
But
God bless them. And I know they have their rounds.
It might be 71 or 72 at this point, but yeah, they're 88.
They both speak their piece, don't
Oh my, they do, and they make it known when they can hear each other. That's one of the things. Pap doesn't wear his hearing aids, and Graham just ripping a new one. He can't even hear it though, so it doesn't bother him any.
That's hilarious.
He's doing his crossword, and
I got to meet him once, spend a little time with him. They're both pretty fun people. All right, buddy. I'm going to stop with the aromas there because you hit it right on the head.
Oh man, that just punched me right in the gullet. That's
Quintessential bourbon. Here's what really enamored me about the sip. I'm going to consider it a craft distillery, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't detect any craftiness at all in that sip.
I don't either.
A lot of times when you do, and we all know what we're talking about here when we say that crafty note trend. I've said up here hundreds of times. And I don't. It's not here for me. It's not. I mean, you could slide this, and I'm not the expert at this stuff, but you could slide this in front of me and ask me, do you think this is a Kentucky bourbon? And I would have told you, yes. Very reminiscent of a Kentucky bourbon for me.
See, I would love to do a test on that because I can sit here and say I mean, that did something to me. I don't know that I would say this is a Kentucky bourbon, but I would say it's a bourbon. This is very good.
Very good. Fair enough. What I mean by saying that is that there's not a prevalent crafty note in here.
Nope.
It's not. It's not there. Because I know some of you folks get turned off by that. Fair enough. You know, that's your prerogative. That's your palate. But you're not going to find it with this one.
It reminds me of a little bit of a sweeter Four Roses.
Sure.
I don't know why that's...
I like the sweetness. There's some darkness in here. There's a little bit of tobacco in there too that really kind of gives balance and gives some depth to the sip. It's great.
That's $60.
Yes. That's good. On website right now for $63.49. Right? So let's move over to the rye. I know you're looking forward to that one, right? I got some more notes for you. This one was not on the website. Okay. Well, I didn't see it on the website. So I kind of looked around and I'm pricing it about $56. So I'm hoping that's correct. If Todd, especially Todd watches all of our videos, if that's incorrect, please notate it in the comments. And Kyle, if you see it, pin his comments so that we're correct. I want to be correct. But what I saw was around $56. Let's say close to $60 for the single barrel rye. The mash bill, 55% rye, 36% corn, 9% malted barley.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and I checked that. I'll put my glass back on.
This is a 3-year.
The proof. That's
this is a 3-year, 115.2 proof. This in particular is barrel 236. Mm-hmm. This smells fantastic.
I knew you would like this one. I knew you'd like it. This is like Christmas tree to me. Christmas in general, like with food on the table with a actual real tree sitting 15 feet away.
You ever had a real Christmas tree?
Yeah, years ago.
I've never had.
My mom and dad always had real ones.
We put our Christmas tree out a couple days ago already. It's been in the barn for 3 years in that bag.
Are you?
We haven't done Christmas since we moved.
Well, sure.
And we brought it out, mint condition. Well, no stink bugs in the bag, no mice in the bag, and we're cooking. But I've never had a real tree.
Well, your mom set hers up before she left.
And I saw.
Oh, yeah. And she asked me if I've turned the lights on since she's been gone this week because I'm kind of by myself this week. And I said, no, I haven't.
I would have.
She wasn't too happy about that.
I would have put money on it if you did turn them on.
Sorry.
No, man, this is like a Christmas tree with brown sugar sprinkled on it.
Amen.
It smells nice, though. It reminds me a little bit of Willet. How their ryes are very pine tree forward.
It does. It really does. That's
Willet for like half the price.
That's a nice parallel right
Granted,
there.
this is a 3-year, but. Golly. That is delightful.
That is really good.
This is a rye though. And when I say it's a rye, that this is a rye. If you're not a rye fan, you will not like this bottle. I will just tell you this right now, because there is nothing that leans. I don't get a ton of sweetness either.
And what's really crazy for me is it's 36% corn in the mash bill too. It's not like a extremely high rye mash bill.
Yeah.
But he's right. This is a rye lover's bottle, and I'm telling you, rye whiskey doesn't rank on the very top of my list, but I'm really enjoying this sip. I really am.
Oh, this is pot still.
Good catch. I didn't catch that.
Are these both pot still?
Great.
I would imagine so.
There's some column still stuff I saw on there too, Trenton. My apologies for that. I didn't have that covered.
Is
the bourbon's column still?
Okay, the bourbon's column still. This is a pot still.
Yep. There you go.
That's just really good.
It's wonderful.
Wow. And how much? $50?
I'm gonna say about $60.
$60. Okay.
Yeah, and Todd, please correct me if that's not right. But
3 years, $60, 115 some odd proof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad about that though.
For a single barrel cask strength product, Trenton, that tastes great. In my opinion, you can't beat that.
I wouldn't guess that this is it's juicy too. I wouldn't guess this is a 3 year. I would guess it's maybe closer to a 5.
I would think so too. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
There's a nice development of flavor in this. This is a very, very well done rye whiskey.
Yeah,
I'll say that much. I'm gonna try this bourbon again.
Sure, have at it. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised when I was checking these out, and I kudos to everybody at Rock Town for doing what you do. Once again, they use all Arkansas grains.
I like that.
Distilled and bottled right there at Rock Town. So they're doing their own thing, doing it their way. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I think their product is very good.
This is refreshing to see a smaller distillery not using MGP and coming in and doing stuff I mean, they're doing their own grains. It kind of reminds me of like how Frey Ranch is using their own grains and stuff for their whiskey, like farm to glass or whatever they kind of call it. It didn't say anything about this being like their farm, right? They're just getting grains from Arkansas.
Correct.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on their site and see what else they have, because this is good. You said there's other stuff?
Yes.
I'm gonna give that a shot.
Yeah, there's some lower proof bourbon in there. There's some this and that. And there's other things in there too as well. So check them out, guys. Honestly, yeah.
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, there's no way that we could come across an Arkansas distillery named Rock Town.
They don't distribute here.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Unless, some good folks out like Todd out there just helps us out. And obviously, if he sent us these 2 bottles, I know Todd pretty well. Been conversating with him for a while on messaging and this and that. He's dying for us to come down there to his crib. He's got the pretty cool old school bar thing happening out down his place too. Yeah. And but I had a feeling if Todd sent these our way, he thought they were pretty decent.
So they do picks?
I don't know.
Dude, I'd do a pick of this. We can hang out with Todd and go do a pick at Rock Town. That'd be a lot of fun.
Don't get him started, man. He won't stop messaging now, man. He'll be all over this.
Well, Todd, if you're watching this, buddy, ring Kurt off the chain and
you asking for to hang out with a country boy right there, Todd. Yes, sir.
Like we talking like
not weird. Get off, not stupid stuff. Just that he's a country boy. Todd
well, when I hear country boy,
yeah,
there's a couple different ones. You got like Caleb. You got the farm boys.
Caleb's
in
a
Indiana.
country hillbilly.
Yeah, so like what country boy are we talking about? There's a lot of them. I mean, you go to Walmart around our area and you see 15 different types of country boys around here. You got the ones in the overalls that are driving Teslas, or you got ones that are driving 1980s box frame beat up Chevys.
Yep. Speaking of Caleb, that's Kent's son. I don't know for how many months Caleb was driving an old truck. I mean, an old beat up truck that he couldn't even get in reverse. Transmission would go reverse. So every time he parked, he had to figure out how he's going to get out without going in reverse. Now that's a hillbilly, right? And he would lovingly accept that.
Oh my, he's told the best story a couple times. It's hilarious. Well, I mean, this is a good video. I think I like
Yeah.
these. If there are other distilleries that are in your area or that you know of that you can point us in the direction of, maybe it'll end up on a video if we can find them, if they distribute, whether it's online or whatnot. I love these videos when we can find smaller distilleries and highlight some of the good stuff that they're doing. So let us know in the comments which ones those are and help us find them.
Yeah, me as well. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly, and then we'll see you next time. Right down here with Trent and me in a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.